AFTV still down there at Vicarage Road, stood there in front of this statue. They got a Graham Taylor. I like this. Good statue that is, right? And he would have been very happy with their performance today, the way they fought back from 2-0 down. But I've got to say, Troopz, it was I just feel that was an appalling performance by Arsenal in the second half. I can't remember many games like that. I mean, I know people used to have a go at Wenger, but at least we used to have chances. And in that second half, we were like Watford. We were like the little team. They just dominated us. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Capitulation. Simple.
Well, let's get into the player ratings. In goal, Leno. You reckon he could have done better with the first goal?
Nah, man.
Made a big save at the end as well.
Yeah, blood,
kept us in it.
I thought that was it, 3-2. Game done. But he kept us in it. I think 7 today.
7?
Yeah, it's just...
What about his distribution from the back, though?
That's what I was just going to say.
I don't know about a 7.
Obviously, Emery's telling him to play from out the back, innit? So he's giving the man the ball, innit? When the man are just doing stupidness with the ball. You understand? Like, they're just doing...
No, but I'm not even just on about that. So when he started going long, all he was doing was hitting the ball into the middle of the pitch. And Watford were just winning it and coming straight back at us. Has he got nothing... You know, like you'll see, like, at Man City, their keeper, he'll do that long one where he hits players up front. We weren't hitting anybody.
Yeah, there was nothing... Like, second half, there was nothing to hit. Because everyone was trying to defend. So you just hitting it, they're coming back.
So you're going 7?
Yeah, because first half, it wasn't bad.
All right.
Second half, like, if you kick the ball long and there's no one there, obviously it's going to come back, innit? So, yeah.
All right, let's get into the defenders. Let's start with right back, Ainsley.
3. I think that second half was absolutely shocking, fam. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, he never had help, but...
Some of his decision making.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Your decision making, like, the way man was just dropping his shoulder and brocking your clout so easy. It wasn't even like he was twisting you up. It was a simple feint and he's in. You get me? Like, it's like he wasn't even bothered. You understand? There was one instance in the first half when Leno said to him, yo, I told you to knock it back to me. When he just remember, it kind of like a handball. And then his reply to him was, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. What do you mean you can't hear me? We can hear Leno saying, yo, back, and we're in the crowd. You're right next to him, bro. You understand? Like, Bellerin's like nearly fit. You understand? This was your chance to solidify that is your spot. You understand? And when Bellerin comes in, Bellerin has to fight to come back in, but it's looking like Bellerin's just gonna walk into this thing.
It's a 3.
Yeah, fam. Very,
all right,
very
let's,
bad today.
on the other side, Kolasinac.
Yeah, he was just as bad, fam. You understand? He wasn't even going forward, but at least Ainsley was actually going forward. You get me? Kolasinac going like for 3 as well, blood. You get me?
3.
Like, yeah, I can't wait till we have a proper right back and a proper left back in this thing, because Kolasinac is not a left back, blood.
Socrates.
I give him a 4. You understand? I think out of the defence, he was probably even though they were all shaky, he was probably the better one. But he was all over the place as well second half. First half it was all right, but when the pressure hits, everyone collapses, blood. It's like we can't handle pressure.
David Luiz.
2. He's lucky I'm giving him a 2, blood. You get me? He might have furthermore 1, because you understand, you did it at Liverpool and you done it again. You get me? It's like 1 good game, 1 bad game. 1 good game, 1 bad. That's not what we want, bro. You understand? I want 7 good, 1 okay performance. Not like, you understand?
So what are you giving him?
1.
1?
Yeah.
Okay, 1.
Yeah.
All right, Xhaka.
For me, 5. I think it was standard. I don't
First,
think, like,
you know what? The funny thing is, I thought the first half he was...
Because,
sorry, I'm adjusting the mic here.
Okay.
First half he had a good half.
Yeah.
The second half, particularly at the end when he was... First of all, he had that chance where he was running through. He couldn't quite get it, just gave up.
The volley.
And then...
It was the volley.
Yeah.
You understand? What are you trying to stop it on your... what are you trying to stop it on your right for, blood? It's on your left. It's coming across you, blood. Keeper's not in the... Keeper is, like, gone. Foster went for a Foster. You understand? He went to get a Foster's. You understand? He went to get a drink, blood, because he was nowhere in the net. It was wide open for you, blood. You could shut me up. Shut everyone up, blood. Who's got, like, you understand, our so-called agendas against you. But it's not an agenda, dog. You're whack. You understand? Like, you don't really put in a standout performance. You get me? Like, for me, yeah, for the miss as well, yeah, 4, you know. Yeah, 4.
4?
Yeah, forget about 4.
Ceballos.
Yeah, Ceballos for me, him and Abba, get me? but probably the best two. You understand? The standout players. Ceballos, I'd probably give. I guess Ceballos a 7.
Okay, Guendouzi.
Guendouzi 5. I think he was holding the ball too much, blood. There were times when you could release the ball and he weren't releasing the ball, blood. There was
got caught a few times and still.
There was a time in the first half when, like, he was given the ball, you understand, from the goal kick, and he's just dallying on it, and then 2 of them just jumped on him. You get me? And then Leno made a good save from that. You understand? So, for me, I'd give Guendouzi a 5 today because
I think he's lucky to get that, if I'm being honest. Great performance, man of the match against Tottenham.
Yeah,
I thought he was poor today, really was.
Yeah.
Nicolas Pepe.
Another assist. You understand? I think second half, there was times when he's supposed to come in and he's staying out wide. You understand? And you're not giving man options on the ball because you're too wide. You get me? They've got a lot of man back. You understand? You have to come in and give the man an option. You weren't doing that in the second half. Like, first half, you was having fun. You understand? But when the pressure hit, you get me? But another assist. You understand? Good assist as well. So give Pepe a 6.
Boy, generous.
Yeah, it'd be nice. He got an assist in it, and the goal wasn't his fault. You understand? So you can't really give him lower than a 6 in my opinion.
Aubameyang.
About my blood clot, young. What's that? 5 goals this season now. You understand? Took the first one really well. You understand? It was a one-touch bang. You get me? He done his job today for me. He done everything he needed to do, blood. You got the 2 goals, fam. 2-0 up, blood. What else do you want away from home? You get me? Your main guy, your main striker, he's done everything you need to do. The defence let us down. You get me? For me, Aubameyang, what did I give Ceballos? A 7, innit? Yeah, I'll give him a 7 as well.
Oh, he's got to get an 8, and he
Maybe
2
an 8.
goals.
Yeah, maybe an 8. Yeah, you know what? 8. Yeah, 8. I'm
being Ozil.
I mean, welcome back, Meza. You understand? Good to see you back. 70 minutes. Get me? Second goal. Yeah, the big part's playing that. You understand? Great ball out to Pepe. Great ball, blood. You get me? But second half, he kind of faded away. Obviously, his first start of the season, he ain't been in, so you can't really knock Ozil. 6.
All right, Willock came on.
Yeah, I think he done all right. I think that one
he
time...
He had that great run, he's through, and he just fell over.
He had that great run going through. Aubameyang on the right, wide open. You get me? Pepe and Torreira running in on the left. Even if Abba got it and shot, and Foster saved it, he's palming it out. There's no Watford defenders. You got 2 Arsenal men running in. You understand? But he done well though. You get me? That was the only mistake. You can't really call it a mistake. Like just learning, innit? He's young, innit? You understand? So yeah, probably standard 5. Like.
Reece Nelson.
Yeah, Reece done all right.
Fell over as well. Another one.
Yeah, he's another one. The man needs to check their boot sponsor. You get me? I think they need a new boot. Like I remember just dropping, but yeah, man, standard 5.
Torreira.
Yeah, man, standard 5. He put a little fight in the midfield. Put legs in there as well because we was kind of getting overrun. Standard 5.
Okay, Emery.
4. I think 4 today. I think first half, very good. You understand? Put Ozil in from the start. Ceballos as well. That's what we've all been calling for. But then second half, blood, your game management was nowhere to be seen, bro. You understand? Substitutions were questionable. You get me? And yeah, 4 for me, blood.
All right,
Fans, you have to give I heard the drum today. I heard the drum today still. I think the away end was lit today, bro. I think it was a good away end, fam. Especially where I was. It was very, very lit.
Great atmosphere.
Yeah, man.
But they were very disappointed in the end.
I give the fans a 9 today, fam.
And the ref?
Yeah, referee Pussy gave a penalty, you get me? Like,
It was a penalty.
I don't care, 1. You get me? I gave a penalty, blood. 1 for the ref, blood.
All right, so listen, that's the player ratings. What do you guys think? Let us know if you agree with it. I think he was quite generous on the manager as well. The game management was terrible. Why did he take off? Unless, like you said,
they said there was
in your interview that he had ice.
Yeah.
It's cramp or something. I'm hoping so, because otherwise I could not understand why Ceballos came off. But listen, we go again next week against Villa, but we really got to start improving. A lot of questions being asked of Unai Emery now. He's got to really start getting some wins under his belt.